Hello and good evening. This is Storm Yuko Gaming, and welcome to a map update for the Orient series. So, this, as you can see, using the Azer's map maker, was able to create a new map for my Orient series. So basically, this is, as you know, is the world of Plastopia. So, so as you could see, this world has the alliance of the yellows, greens, blues versus the grays, the orange, the reds, and the purples. So it's been 2 years of this, 2 years, and but you've made us. But from those years, the Reds have finally invaded the Greens. There's constant back and forth fighting between the Blues and Grays, and the Yellows have shortened this contingent of the Purples to shorten it, and now are about to destroy it, and now invading it with the Greens. Not only that, but the Orange Sultanate have been invaded and taken over by the Blues and are fighting insurgency. So a lot has happened. So, as requested by some people, I want to do a map update on seeing how things are going, and you can comment on how you like this map if you want more videos like this. So, let's start. So this is the Orange Sultanate with the capital of Oran City. From last year, it been invaded by the Blues and conquered by them, now being under the control of the Blue Occupation Force. But as you're going to see with the battle map I'm going to show you a bit later, then the Orangers are not happy, and remnants of their armies from before the fall are now being supplied by storages in this sector of the mountain of the eastern mountains that have storage supplies for them, and being supplied by the Reds have started a large insurgency. I'll show you the sects that are fighting against the Blue Occupation. And as you can see, the Reds have been having a hard time. They have invaded the Green mainland, but as you see with the videos, the Greens have been fighting them like hell to make sure they don't push in any further. And again, the battle map we're going to show what is going to be the movements from this year. As you can see, this is the Nico River that the Reds have tried to attack for days now, and they have not been having good success. So they would have planned to try to overturn this stalemate. And now for the Purple Horde Empire. This is a way larger country than it shows, but this is the capital of Jean. The yellows and greens have now invaded and are planning to try to take over this to end the Horde's threat. As you can see, the Horde doesn't have as many of the best troops of the Empire, but they're going to need help from the allies to try to stop this threat. And specifically, there's going to be a sector around here that is going to see a lot of fighting down the line. And as finally as you can see, this is the original border between the Great Kingdom and the Blue Empire. As both of them always were rivals against each other for centuries before the Great Plastopian War happened. And the wars and both of them are pretty equal in power. Both of them suffered heavy casualties in back and forth fighting between each other, with the Greys getting the raw end of the stick when it comes to it, but are still fighting to contain the breaches of their front lines. So that's how things are going there, but you'll see the battle map soon. And finally, the map for the yellows. As you can see here, the yellows the Yellow Republic have strengthened very much, and the thing is, the purple sector actually was way bigger, because it was actually from here to here. but because of the successful yellow counterattack, they were able to push the purple all the way to this small perimeter right here. Any day now, the yellows are going to throw in a powerful attack to fully wipe out this force, and then fully focus their forces on it. But it was because of that they were able to help with the Greens invading the purple horde nature. Now we're going to switch to the battle map. Now, as you can see in the battle map, these are the two directions of the invasion, because the Greens actually wanted to invade this sector, but the sector here was far less defended than this one. So the Yellow and Green Command decided that this area is the best for it. So they have decided to invade in this sector, with the Greens taking a bit more because they face less opposition to the Yellows, which are having a way harder time. But now we're getting to interesting things. Now you see marked on this map, which I'm sorry that my paint master is not as good as some other people, but this is the best I can do right now, despite of the answers, but the answer is pretty difficult to use to begin with. But as you can see, there's lots of plans and movements that's gonna happen this year. So as you can see, the Blues have made substantial gains throughout most of the front lines. They have made several landings here taking this, but the Greys are throwing a lot to contain these, and are planning on a huge attack to try to take these back, and even are planning an attack of their own to try to capture this peninsula here and possibly invade the Blues through this way. But we also have to take account that the British also want to attack. They're planning to attack this sector here, and then have this sector if they were able to repel the Grey attack, are now planning on trying to take the Grey capital of Grenenberg. So there's going to be lots more bloody, brutal fighting between the Greys and Blues this year. But now we're back to the fight between the Purple Horde and the GY alliance. So this is the main goal for the Yellows, to take Rouen. The Yellows want to basically take this sector of the front to try to gain portions of this. It has lots of farmland that they want to use for their own resources. And the Greens basically still want to take Jobs, the Green capital. So, but as we know, the Purple Horde isn't called the Purple Horde for nothing, and are sending in as many soldiers they can against the Greens and Yellows, regardless of if they're militia or not. They are sending them. So, and there's going to be some nasty surprises for the Greens and Yellows to deal with, specifically the Yellows, since the Purples absolutely hate the Yellows, so they're gonna be sending a nasty super weapon, or someone you have seen, but it's someone that the Yellows have not really fought well against. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of fight for Rouen. Will the Yellows get it or not? That is for the future to decide. Now with the red invasion of the Green. So the Greens want to try to do what the Yellows done and try to destroy this perimeter soon. So they're planning on several attacks throughout the western perimeter, and to also counterattack a red push in this area. They also want to throw out a red bridgehead that had crossed the Naco River and push them back to this area. But as you see with these two red arrows, the Reds actually want to do extra landings behind the Greens to try to start up the advance. So what they're actually doing is trying to distract the Reds with the attack on Naco River, while they attempt either night or day landing. You could guys choose night landings of the coast to try to start up the advance and possibly surround the Green forces in this area. This is going to be some ridiculous fighting that's going to happen soon, and I'm looking forward to it. And then we have the Orange Sultanate. What we call the Orange Insurgency. As you can see, the Oranges have complete control of the eastern mountains at this area. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, so with the Orange insurgency in this area, they have taken full control of this set of the eastern mountains here at the eastern sector of the Orange Sultan or the former Orange Sultanate. So the Blues have control of everything else except these areas here, here, and here. So the Blues are trying to destroy these pockets of Orange insurgents to defeat them. But as we all know, with insurgents, they're way harder to destroy than it seems, and the Oranges are also launching small-scale assaults against the Blue the spearheads of the occupation forts, and the Orange insurgents in this area specifically wants to take back the capital of the city. So there's going to be desert fighting between the Blue occupation forces and the Orange insurgents here. And finally, this is the third year of the Plastopian war conflict, with all sides having major plans and battles ready for this year. You can comment on what type of battles you want, and if there's anything you could suggest me to do. So see you guys in the next video, and see ya.